Good morning, everybody. Namaste. We're going to do an energetic flow today to move energy up, down, out, and in to create balance. So with that said, let's first start by stopping. So sitting in a comfortable position, either on your bum or you can sit on your shins. We'll close the eyes. We will take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out the mouth, letting it go. Deep breath in through the nose. Let it go. And again, deep breath in. And full exhale. And as you exhale, let the shoulders drip down your back body. Now seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out through your nose. Breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through the nose. And again, breathe in through the nostrils. Feel the breath enter and go all the way into the lungs. And then track the breath as it goes from the lungs, out the back of the throat, and through the nostrils. Couple more like that, breathing in through the nose. And breathing out through the nose. And in. And out. And then bring your hands to your heart center. Eyes could stay closed or soft gaze. And I'm going to invite you to think of one thing that you are grateful for in this moment. And then lift the corners of your mouth and smile at that gratitude. And then when you're ready, blink the eyes open. We're going to move our energy 365. So we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, tap it into heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Exhale, out. Bring it in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out. The inhale is the expansion. The exhale into heart center. Again, up, down, out, and in. Eyes can be open or closed. Up, down, out, and in. Just moving energy up, down, out, and in. Go up, down, out, and in. Lift it up, bring it down, reach it out, and bring it in. Like a moving meditation. Up, down, out, and in. And then you become like water. You're fluid. Up, down, out, and in. I invite you to close your eyes if you haven't already and take this at your own rhythm for the next few moments, just tapping into your energy today. Doesn't need to be with me. It be and it is with you. Fluid like water, flowing like wind. here for just another 30 seconds in this sweet, fluid, gentle energy mover. And the next time your hands come to your heart, bring the hands over the heart like a little cradle of the heart. Elbows heavy, shoulders down. And then humbly bring your chin to your chest. Lift the chin. Open the arms, blink the eyes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop the right hand down, lean over to the right. Push off the bottom hand, come through center and over to the other side. And then come up through center, open the arms straight and palms to face forward, and then cross the arms over the chest. Give yourself a hug, chin to chest. Open the arms out straight to the side, palms to face up. Reach, 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 reach. And now helicopter twist to the right. Arms spread out wide to the sides as you twist over to the right. Inhale, come up through center. And helicopter twist, arms spread wide, open to the left. Inhale, rise up, palms touch, look up maybe. And bring it into the heart center, release. Now roll off of your shins and come onto your hands and knees for a tabletop position. And from tabletop position, bring the hands under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. And we'll move in a cow-cat position. So on the inhale, reach the chest forward through the arms. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, scared cat pose. Glide forward, inhale. Exhale, chin to chest and round. Gliding on the inhale, open and expand. Exhale to round. And then again, we glide, opening up the chest. And exhale to round. Come to a neutral spine, and let's start to move again like water, rolling the torso around the wrists, the hips around the heels, and making that circular or figure 8 shape with the body. Just moving stuff around. Then circle the other way or figure 8 the other way if that works. Come to a neutral position. And now widen your knees a little wider than your hips, big toes to touch. And come to sit back on your heels. And if this is too much for you, you can always bring the knees a little closer together. And then bring the hands behind you on tented fingers and lean back. Open up the heart and lean back, creating a little back bend. Roll the shoulders back and down. Roll the triceps back. And there's a gentle tuck of your tail here, so the belly is supported. The low back is supported. Maybe open the chest a little bit more for the last breath. And then peel yourself back up. Bring your knees classically hips distance. Hands come forward. Tuck the toes under. Take a breath in. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog pose. From down dog, rise up high onto the balls of your feet. Bend your right knee, straighten your left heel down to the ground. Take a couple of breaths behind the straight leg. Rise up high onto the balls of the feet and switch. Bend the left knee, straighten the right heel down. Couple of breaths here. Rise up high onto the balls of the feet and exhale to a downward facing dog position. In downward dog, ground down through the heels, reach back through the hips, and push the floor away from you. Take 2 more breaths here. On the next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Drop your back knee down, untuck your toes, and reach your right arm up to the sky. Opening up the chest. Take 2 more breaths here. Next exhale, hand comes down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back leg, step the right leg back to meet the left. High plank position. If you need to drop to your knees, do so. Take an inhale here and send the hips up and back nice and slow to a downward facing dog position. Inhale, reach the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the foot lightly between the hands. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Swing the left arm up to the sky, coming into a sweet little lunge twist. Wherever you are, focus on the breath. In and out through the nose with keen awareness. One more beat here. Exhale, release the hand down to the ground, slow. Tuck the back toes, lift the back leg. Step the left leg back to meet the right, high plank position. Inhale in high plank and send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Now widen your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Walk your fingers back towards your toes. Interlace your hands behind your back. Reach the knuckles skyward. Take the inhale, and on the exhale, fold over your legs. Heavy heels, light toes. Bend into the left knee and roll the right shoulder open. Come through center and switch sides. Come through center. Release your fingertips down towards the earth. Heel toe your feet so they're about hips distance apart. Slide the hands up to the shins, look forward, flat back. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your calves and fold. 2 more like that. Inhale, hands to shins, so the fronts of the legs. And exhale, hands to the backs of the legs. Inhale, forward. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your hips at the same time. Put a little bend in your knees. Pin the elbows towards one another. And with the feet firm in the ground and the power of the legs, come up to standing. And then walk your feet forward to the top of your yoga mat. And we'll flow. When you're ready, reach the arms up towards the sky. Upward salute. Exhale, fold over the legs. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold it out. Circle and rise with a little bend in the knees as you reach up, upward salute. And hands to heart center. Again, inhale, we rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Circle and rise. Lift it up to the sky. Bring it into the heart center. Again, inhale to lift. Like a moving meditation, exhale, fold. Moving like water, forward on the in-breath. Exhale, fold. Rising, lifting, and bring it into the heart center. We'll go 2 more rounds and then we'll add on. Inhale, lift. Sweet fly, fold over the legs. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Circle and rise, moving the energy all directions and bring it into the heart center. If you haven't already tried it, try the last one, eyes closed. Inhale to lift. Notice how you move in space. Fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up with grace and bring it in to heart center. Now take a wide straddle to the right side of the room on your yoga mat. In a wide straddle, bring the feet so the toes are facing forward. Spread the arms like wings. And for a moment, just pretend you're flying like a bird. Again, just moving energy in all directions. Eyes could be open or closed. I'm your guide, but you are the guru. Now find the stillness with the arms and then look at your wrists. See if you could get your wrist to track over your ankles. The wrists mirror the ankles. Now turn your right toes, bend into your right knee, heel toe your back foot out a little bit longer and come into a warrior 2 shape. Look over that front middle finger like the warrior that you are. Because we're flowing today, it makes sense. Flip the palms to the sky. And then straighten the front leg, bring the palms to touch. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Gaze goes forward over the front middle finger. Inhale to rise and lift. Exhale to open. Rise and lift. And exhale to open. 2 more times. Up we go. Out we go. Up we go. And out we go. Now spin the front palm. Reach the palm forward and lift it up and back. Opening up the side of the body. Take 2 more breaths. Straighten into the front leg. Reach up a little higher with the right hand and reach the right arm up and over to the outside of the right leg, looking up at the top arm. Roll the chest to the sky. Take 2 more breaths. Now rise up with straight legs. Pivot the right toes to meet the left and switch the orientation of the feet. Now bend into the left knee, walk that back leg back a little bit if that works in your body. Sink into the front knee, gaze over the front middle finger to the front of the room. Can you find that dristi? Can you find that gaze? That one pointed focus? And then moving fluidly with the breath. Flip the palms, straighten the front leg, lift up. The exhale brings you down. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to open. Inhale to lift. Exhale to open. Inhale to rise. Exhale to open. One more time, we lift up. Exhale to open. Now spin the front palm, reach forward, and all the way up and back, coming into reverse warrior. Open up the side body, notice the sensations, and then start to straighten into the front leg on the inhale, and reach that top arm up and around, coming into your triangle shape. Right arm skyward. Take a couple more breaths. And then rise back up with straight legs. Pivot the the left toes to face forward. Interlace the hands behind the back. Puff the chest up to the sky on the inhale. And now we fold in a wider forward fold over the legs. Bend into the right knee, look over the left shoulder. Switch sides. And then come through center, let the head dangle down to the floor. Maybe widen the feet a little bit and just play here. Play with the fold. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Shoulders stay down the back, neck is long. You may feel some sensations in the backs of the legs. If you want to play with the balance, you could always rock a little forward and back. Just notice. Release the hands down towards the earth. Halfway lift. Now pause here. Imagine you have a beach ball between your thighs. Hug that imaginary beach ball. Your hands will get light when you do that. Then bring the hands to the hips. Keep hugging that imaginary beach ball. And a little bend in your knees. Power of your legs. Come up to standing. Step the right leg forward to meet the left. Turn the toes to face forward, back to the top of the yoga mat. Inhale, sweep the arms up towards the sky. Fluid flow. Exhale, swan dive, release. Halfway lift. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step the right leg back, and then the left. Take an inhale in high plank, and exhale to downward facing dog pose. Steady breath in and steady breath out. Nice and easy. Reach the right leg up to the sky. Step the right foot between the hands. Hop the back foot in a small amount on an angle. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your right hand to your right calf and fold over that front leg. Hug the thighs into the midline. Let the inner thighs spiral back. And if you want to play with the balance, maybe the left hand comes behind the right hand and you fold deeper. Take two more breaths. Release the hands back to frame the front foot. Step the back leg way back. Find runner's lunge. Left hand stays down. Right arm goes up to the sky. And continuing with our theme of a fluid flow, we're going to move here. If you need to drop the back knee down, do so. We inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, the right arm threads underneath the body to the left. Inhale, reach the arm up to the sky. Exhale, gentle twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale in. Moving that energy all around, up and down and through. Reach it up towards the sky. And exhale, thread it through. I think we have one more to make it 5. Lift it up. If not, we have a bonus of 6. Exhale, bring it through. Now reach the right arm up to the sky. Bring the right hand down to the ground. Step the right leg back to meet the left. Pause in high plank. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. Left leg goes skyward. Exhale, step it between the hands. Right hand stays down, left arm sweeps up to the sky. Find that sweet twist. Now inhale, reach up through the left hand a little higher so you get light on the right. And exhale, thread the left arm over to the right. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, curl. Reaching high. Bring it underneath. 2 more times. Up and down and through. And then up we go. Down and through. Now reach that arm up to the sky. Get tall. Plant the hand down to the ground. Step back to a high plank position. Inhale in high plank. And exhale to downward facing dog. Widen your feet again as wide as your yoga mat. Come onto tented fingers and walk your fingers back to your toes. Then kick your heels in, your toes out, and come to a squat at the back of your yoga mat. Hands can come to the heart. Peel the chest open to the sky. Take 2 more breaths. Now plant the hands towards the ground. Hop or step the feet together, coming into a little toe stand. Now from toe stand, if you want to play with the balance, bring the hands to the knees. And then maybe the gaze goes forward. Play with the length in the spine, so crown lifts. And if you want to add on a little bit here, reach the arms forward. And if you want to reach a little bit more, try reaching the arms to the sky. Take another breath. As the hands come down, open the knees, plant them to the floor. Bring your knees to the outer arms or behind the arms, depends on your body. Start to shift forward and play with lifting one foot up off the floor, then drop it. Play with lifting the other foot up the floor and drop it. And then maybe both feet lift. Yeah, and you play with crow pose. Take another breath. And then come back into that squat pose. Bring your right hand down to the ground. Walk it over to the outside of the right knee and reach the left arm up to the sky. If you want to play with a half wrap or full bind, you could wrap your left arm around to your right hip, and then maybe your right hand grabs a hold of the left hand. And then come through center with the hands. Bring the left hand forward, trickle it over to the left, right arm up to the sky. And if you want to come into the half wrap, right hand around to the left hip, maybe you come into the full bind. Wherever you are, keep the breath steady. And then release. Hands to the heart. Take another breath here. Find the length in the spine. Then bring the fingertips to the floor. Straighten into those legs. Heel toe the feet so they're classically hips distance apart. Now walk your hands to the middle of your yoga mat. And walk your feet to the middle of your yoga mat. With your hands on tented fingers, stay grounded into your left foot and reach your right leg hip height for supported warrior 3. Reach back through the right heel and get heavy into that standing leg. Lean back into that standing leg. If it works in your body, maybe you float the hands to the heart, playing with the balance. And then maybe the arms float back. How cool is that? And then maybe the arms go out like wings. Remember that energy we were playing with? We're playing with it here. We just happen to be balancing on one leg. And then arms forward. Try that variation. Take another breath. Hands float down to the ground. Right leg travels down to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Grab opposite elbows, fold over the legs. Little sway side to side. Release the fingertips back down to the ground. Let's play with the other side. Right, let's ground into the right foot this time. And we're going to extend that left leg back. Now, just letting you know that one side will feel different for most of us. Totally normal. Now lean back into that right leg. So you're really grounded into that right leg, reaching the left leg back. Now let's play with that energy. Maybe the hands come to the heart. Maybe those arms go back. Maybe those arms go out. Maybe those arms go forward. Take another breath. And then hands come down, left leg travels down to meet the right. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, fold Uttanasana. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Look forward, halfway lift, elbows wide, fold, let it go. Steady in and steady out with the breath. Release your fingertips and gently drop back down to your hands and to your knees. From your hands and your knees, widen the knees, bring the big toes to touch, sink the hips back to the heels, plant your hands, elbows wide, make a pillow for your forehead, and rest. Now slowly peel yourself up, swing your legs around to one side, and come onto your backs as graceful and gentle as you can. We're still going to play with that energy for another beat. So let's lift those knees so they're above the hips. The feet are facing forward. Pause here for a moment. Now reach the arms up to the sky. We're going to play here. And I want you to focus more so on what's not moving than what is moving. So on the inhale, the right thumb is going to go back to tap the floor as the left leg goes forward to tap the front of the mat. Exhale, bring the limbs back up to neutral. Inhale, left arm back, right leg forward. Exhale, come into center line. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale to center. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Come back to center. And do 2 more rounds on your own. Once you finish, hug your sweet legs into your body and give yourself a little rock and roll side to side on your low back. Now take the hands to the tops of the knees and roll your knees around in a circle a few times. Go in the other direction. Drop the feet down to the earth. We'll move through dynamic bridge a couple of rounds. So on the inhale, lift the hips, the arms, and send the arms back to the wall behind you. And then exhale, hips float down, arms float down beside you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And one more time, we reach up and back. And exhale, bring it in. Now reach the feet up to the sky, grab the outsides of the feet, and gently rock side to side in a dynamic happy baby. Take the right peace fingers around the right big toe and extend the right leg to straight, or towards straight, I should say. Rebend into the right leg, and then peace fingers around the left big toe and extend that leg. Bring the right leg to meet the left leg in terms of stretching the legs into a straddle. Maybe you get a delicious stretch across the backs of the legs, maybe even the inner thighs. Take 2 more breaths here. Bring the legs back up towards the sky. And from here, the feet will stay up towards the sky. You're going to flick your hands up, up, tap the knees, out to the sides, and then tap the heart. Full circle. Up the energy goes, tap the knees for the down. Out the energy goes, and back into the heart. Up, down, out, and in. Up, down, out, and in. 2 more rounds. We go up, we go down, we go out, we go in. Of the body, up, down. What do you feel? Out and in. Now hug those knees into the chest. Give yourself a really big hug. Bring the knee to the nose to the knees. Curl into a small little itty bitty ball. And then keep the right knee in. Extend the left leg long on the yoga mat. Right arm right out to the side. And take it into the twist. Right leg over to the left. If it works in your body, look to the outside of the right arm. And then come back to center, hug those knees in tight. Maybe even bring the knee to the nose again, giving yourself that nice stretch along the muscles of the back of the spine. And then left leg stays in, right leg goes long, and the left arm goes out straight side. Take an inhale, and then cross the leg over the body, exhaling. come up through center. This time we hug in nice and small, knee to the nose, nose to the knees. Our biggest, tightest hug today. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, let the limbs go long. Left leg to the left corner, right leg to the left. Tuck the shoulders underneath you. Take a deep breath in through the nose when you arrive. And sigh it out, let it go. 2 more like that. Breath in. Let it go. Exhale. And 1 more time. Deep breath in. And let it go. And now, for the magic, that is Miss Diana. We'll put you through a sweet little sound session. And as you lie here, let the sound take you wherever it's meant to take you. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Yes. And then reach your arms up and overhead and take a long stretch like you're just waking up. And then one by one, bend your knees, place your feet on the floor and roll over to one side. And then gently peel yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Eyes closed or a soft gaze. Bring the hands together in front of your heart center. Take a breath in through the nose. Sigh it out the mouth. And with deep gratitude, namaste.